Dear friend, this letter comes to you from humble beginnings. Although I've never met you, I'm glad this letter has made it into your hands, because that means there's hope. Hope that you might find something in this letter that has value to you. Truth is, I'm not even sure that you will read this in the tone it was intended, or the heart behind what is being written. You may decide partway through to crumple it up and throw it away, but I have hope, for the sake of this letter reaching you, and the message within, that you will read it beyond what is on the surface. Please, don't be taken back by the person who handed this to you. The truth is, I asked them to. I asked them to hand this letter to someone that they cared about and who was important to them. You may have been unaware that they felt this way towards you, so in your reading, please don't stop, but read it through to the end, because, like I said, in this letter you may find something of great value, hope, and love. This letter was written in love and makes its way to you in love, from whoever handed it to you and who cares enough about you to face your reaction, possibly ridicule. Also, love from someone you've never met, me, the person writing this. Even though you don't know me, and I don't know your name, I feel as though I know you on a certain level. Maybe you shake your head at this, but I feel a connection to you. What do I mean? I pray for you. It may surprise you that someone you've never met prays for you, or you may shake your head in disbelief. Either way, I pray for you. Sometimes even in the middle of the night, I will wake up with a burden upon my heart to pray for you, though I've never met you. You are not alone. I may not know you yet, but one day I hope I will meet you and be able to express the message of this letter to you in person and in the company of many others similar to you. We all have one thing in common. We were all at one time, or some still currently are, tired. Tired of all the pressure and expectations. Tired of waiting for something more. Tired of feeling afraid and lost. Tired. Here's where this letter becomes real. I can't sleep at times because I'm so restless knowing that you are out there and feeling the way that you do. Feeling some sort of pain, hurt, and brokenness. Feeling shameful at times, lost and confused. Feeling frustrated and just plain tired. How do I know you feel that way? Honestly, I believe God allowed me to feel some of what you're going through in a sense of a burden upon my heart. Please hear me out. You may not even believe in God or confuse whether there even is a God, but for the sake of this letter making its way to you, let's say there is a God. So the question I would ask is, why would he do that? Why would he wake up some stranger, put a sense upon them that they need to pray for you, and allow them to feel the anguish of what you're feeling? Because God cares so much about you that he's willing to go to great extremes simply to make contact with you and tell you the truth about himself. The truth is, God loves you. He loves you very much. More than you know or any of us could fathom. He just does. God loves you with a relentless pursuit, and even though you may not reciprocate that feeling, that won't change the fact that God will never, nor has ever stopped loving you and pursuing you. He has not left your side, nor has he forsaken you. He desires for you to know him, not just about him, but actually know him. My hope, along with the person who handed this to you, is that you might turn around in a sense and find him. This letter found its way to you from humble beginnings. Go back far enough and you will find a baby in a manger. A message from God to the world that there is hope. Hope for a new beginning. Hope for a fresh start. The message of Christmas. The message of Jesus bringing the hope of the world of bringing new life. Some brave person took a chance on me and shared this message of God's love to me when I was in my darkest time of my life. For some reason, I listened. Maybe that's you reading this. Maybe you feel that all hope is gone or slowly slipping away. Yet, this letter has found its way into your hands because someone cares about you. There is hope, and someone does love you. Please, rather than throw this letter away, make a copy, rewrite it, or fold it back up and pass it along to someone who you care about and may need to read it. I hope that you feel in your heart a burden to share hope, kindness, and love with someone who is important to you, same way whoever handed it to you felt about you. Written in love, Pastor Nick, and an incredible family of youth, just like you. We care about you and would love to meet you. Merry Christmas.